Ah, that burns! Ow! Do you like softball better than baseball? Is it more entertaining?
Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And it looks like a bit of match play is in store for us today. I hope this is a nice little friendly competition. Doesn't get too heated. All right, let's crack into it. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. I think we're going left here. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This one's heading for some trouble. And he's staring this one down, trying to save his par. And this one's going a bit to the right. Ooh, right. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Good putt from there, not a lot left to do. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. And this one for double bogey. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Boom, that's what we wanted in there, and winning the hole in the process. Good job. And the 11th is a par 4. That'll work. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. And that'll nestle in just barely into this first cut. Well, not the purest of strokes. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. And there it is. He managed to get that one to drop. That's his par. And after that one, we're all square. And now we head over to the par 3/12. They're going with the 5-iron here. Looking forward to see what you do here. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough though. A little wayward on the approach, that's all right though. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. And let's get into something a little more comfortable. Get out of this sand. Well done out of the bunker. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And the glorious double bogey attempt for him. Well, hopefully it'll be glorious. I think this one's going left to right. This is a 9-foot putt. And this putt to go one up for the match. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Here comes the 13th hole. Nicely done. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. Not an amazing swing. Setting up his third shot here. Okay, drop this and you'll go two up on your friend. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Okay, your opponent has given you that putt and they gave you the hole as well. Chalk one up for the good guys. Okay, after that one, you're two up on your friend. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Bit of an awkward swing. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. And he'll end up rolling just into this first cut of rough. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Might be in the long grass after this one. Or in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. And the approach heading to the left. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And he's just in the first cut on this one. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. This one's just breaking hard to the left. And that'll go down for the bogey. And if he can sink this, that's going to have the hole. Oh. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Looks like we're just taking a hunk out of the back nine of this one today. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here's a 6-iron from them. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And this is your third shot. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looks like he started this one out right. It's still on track. Oh, and he can't get it to drop. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. And that's what we want to see. Your opponent is conceding that putt. And wow, that is generous. And yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And lost that first hole, so you're one down moving forward. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Here we go. Let's let this one go. This one's going to get sandy. And from the fairway sand. The swing was a little off kilter. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, I like being back on the fairway. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole will get him. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh my, splash. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Well, that was never going to be good. Here's our second shot on the 12th. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. I think this one's going left to right. And that's not a bad effort. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right. Oh, no. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. And the putt drops. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. And that putt will drop. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. We'll take those all day. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. there. My name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And today we are beginning our round on a par 5 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Beautiful swing. We don't need as much distance as normal. We might need less club. This green is well below us. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This one's a little to the right on approach. And from here, he's got 230 yards to the pin, or somewhere thereabouts. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh my, almost in with the chip. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, you got most of the way there. This putt's about 14 feet out. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And there it is. He's convinced that one to go down. All right, with the tap in. All square after the first hole. And here we go. We're on hole number 11, and we got a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, that'll happen. Second shot here on the 11th. And that will wind up still in the rough. Well, from the sand. I don't think this has enough. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. This one might be coming up short from the rough. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. All right, we are checking in to see if you want to concede this hole. All right, we're going to keep hacking away at this hole. Let's do it. All right, we could concede the hole to your opponent if you like. We can move on, or we can keep playing, up to you. That also works. We'll just play the rest of this one out. Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. This is a tough hole. My sympathies go out to you. All right, let's keep going. Oops, that's no good. All right, we've gotten the concede hole prompt. This, yeah, choice is yours. And after that one, your opponent is one up for the match. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Well, let's see what you got. I think you got this, even though you're in the mulch. I think you got this. This one's looking dicey at best. This one's going right. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. Setting up for our third shot. In the jar. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. You've got this left to save your par. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And this will be for his bogey. And that hole will be halved. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, let's go. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Nice. Okay, he's looking to get out of this greenside rough. Oh, is he going to get this to go? Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Oh. And this one's for bogey. Okay, your opponent's going to give us that short putt. So, yeah, we'll head to the next. Oh, there it is. Winning the hole with that putt right there. Great work. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. That's too bad. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And here we go from the rough. Might have too much on it. And from the deep stuff. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Okay, he's setting up from the greenside sand. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. Oh, look at this thing. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. This one's from around 9 feet. Oh, just by. And his bogey putt commences here. Give this a little tap and we can move on. And yeah, your opponent's going to give you the putt. Makes sense. That was a good hole, making up some ground on your friend here. wrong with that. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Oh boy, this one's heading for the sand. This one's heading to the long grass. Setting up in the bunker. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Here's your fourth shot. And if this next putt drops, you'll go 2 up. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. This one's going uphill and to the right. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Yikes, that went right by. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. I think this one's moving to the right. Okay, you need this to win the hole. Oh, there we go. Going to take the hole. Well done. And after that hole, we're all square. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. That's unfortunate. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. Oh, missed the green on that one. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Setting up for the bogey putt here. Perfect. Your opponent's going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And now on to the par 3 17th. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, let's see what you got here. Well, that one wasn't super clean. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Almost in there with the chip. And I'm kind of hoping for him now. If he sinks this, he wins the match. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh my goodness. Okay, 8 feet. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. Well, this one is over, and you couldn't pull out the win. Your friend will walk away 2 up over you at the end of this one. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.